Hello. Hopefully my microphone's working properly because I was having issues earlier with it. Welcome to the stream. So, today's stream is just going to be mapping for a couple of hours. So it's not going to be a long one. It's not going to be anything overly special. I'm not revealing any new maps. I'm just continuing to work on it. But here we are with a continuation of the map from Unlocked. As you might see, for those who tuned in last stream, this whole area here has taken a lot of beating. I've smashed it into shape, and it actually has a purpose now, rather than just being a sort of square that existed here. So we've got this area behind. It's not excessively detailed, but that's the beauty of this thing. It doesn't need to be. So we've got this bit that appears here, some teleports that sort of ring around, take you to a switch that reveals some doors. And we got a secret area and some other shit. I'll show you it all in a minute. And over this way, I've not built this room yet, but this room was going to simply just be a plasma gun container. That is literally all it's here for. I don't really know what else you would need up here, really. It's not noteworthy enough for a key or anything else. So yeah, I'm just going to slap a plasma gun in. I might stick in a couple of cells as well, just so you can actually use the damn thing. There we go, sweet. And I've not properly tested this area yet. I built part of it in a lunch break, part of it in a quick mapping session over the last couple of days, but I feel like we're in a place where it's probably playable, so I'm just going to go in and test it. I'll pause music as well, and there you go. When this feels like it. Oh boy. That turned my music on for some reason. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm just going to turn on the sounds here because they're really quiet. There we go. If the music is too loud over my voice, let me know. There's a few things I need to fix, like this bit here being totally misaligned. That's right. Just so I don't have to sit through that if I die. We'll save. Gone for a bit of a hot start, if you will. Oh boy. Hey! That was a good rocket. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Oh, that guy. I forgot to put in there. So there's a couple of sky glitches which I can easily fix. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. Yeah, this area here is looking a lot more complete now. I'm just going to go around and take these shells and kill that dude. Cool. Okay, so this bit here, from here on, is completely untested. So I don't know how balanced the combat is or anything else, but yeah. Ouch. Oh dear. Oh, very dear. How am I alive with 1 health? I've got myself into a corner here. This is bad. That's my gameplay's fault, not the level necessarily. But yeah, I've shoved 6 of these dudes in here, and I don't think I've given the player enough ammo to handle them, so that might be something I need to deal with. Yes, the power of infighting. Wonderful. That Arachnotron is perfect. But I'm definitely going to have to add a lot of ammo for the sake of killing these things myself. There's a fair amount of enemies behind this wall. Come on in. So we got this bit here that's connected to the exit. So I'm just going to no-clip to show you. Behind this wall here, So if you hit this switch, which doesn't fully function yet, this appears. And you can go through here, and that's going to be the exit there. So you can see it from the other side, and there's like this little gap here just connecting through. Nothing excessively special, but it's nice. I don't know how the next map is going to start. The next map is by Stormcatcher 77, I believe. So until I've seen how they're starting their level, I don't know how to finish this one. So for now I've just left it on the teleporter, but it might be a bridge off into a building in the distance or something, I don't know. So yeah, and thank you very much, Fade. Doors. I think anyone playing on Boom would just escape from there. So I can drop down here to go to them, or I could drop down here and go round the sort of like intended way, I guess you'd say. Half tempted to just remove this pillar and have it so you only can drop down from that side. And yeah, this bit here, that's where you get the plasma gun. And yeah, so we've got two secrets, both relating to this area here. One of them's going to be really hard to get. So this one here is easy. You hit the switch, these come up and go back down very quickly, so you need to dash across. Nothing too difficult, but it gets you 15 rockets, which will be useful later. And the other one, the more dangerous one, is you need to run across here. So I might die because I'm very low health, but we'll see. Oh god. Just made it. And there's a soul sphere there. Quite punishing, but at the end of the day it's a good reward still. It's definitely useful if you know where to go, but if you take too long it'll hurt too much. And Akira, I was definitely planning on using that new teleporter. I think I need to update OTEX actually to get that, so I'll be doing that when I start mapping. Anyway, so that's that. We're at about 4 minutes gameplay. Fade, below the stream right now is the invite. So we got a nice blinking curvy hallway stair thing. This wasn't here before, this I've added recently. So if Anmut sees this, he'll feel it's new. Did make this impassable, didn't I? Yeah, good. Oh, hello. I forgot about you. Now, I don't know about this area here, so I'm gonna hit save. No clip through here. Okay, yeah, I realise. So Anmut added this bit here when he was building the map. Looks pretty nice. And this is the switch that lowers it, I believe. I didn't set this bit up, so yeah, see, that opens the doors over there. Now, what I think would be better is if these were poles that go into the floor, and then the switch also lowered with it, because then it invites you in that direction. Which is pretty cool. Now, this bit here, I don't know what Mutt was doing. So you can see through to the yellow key there, yeah? That's all well and good. Now, what happens if I go on top of the stair here? Oh shit, it's solid. It's literally an untextured side that lets you see through. There's a little 1 pixel gap in there. And I think it was supposed to be a Mordeth bridge. But the fact that you can't go through here and stuff, yeah, I'm not a fan, if I'm honest. I don't know what to suggest. So I might do away with that and make it a bit simpler, because I don't really want the complication of doing Mordeth bridges and stuff for no seemingly valid reason. Like the big ones in like Cypher 2, they make sense. But yeah, this will all be damaging at some point, but it's not right now. So yeah, this is untouched territory. This is all work in progress left from Anmut, so I'm gonna try and avoid that. So the other areas I've worked on, I've changed this. Well, I haven't actually changed the functionality side of it, but it's going to be a 3-key lock. Hence why I've changed it to orange, just to suit the rest of the level. Oh hi, I forgot about you. I'd have shot you from down the bottom anyway, so let's just do that. Yeah, so that's also going to be the 3-key door, and all 4 of these are going to be attached. It's going to open up, and that'll be the exit just there. So you just need to get all 3 keys to end the level. So I've got the yellow key. I can't actually remember where from, but there you go. So we've got this way down here, which I've shown in previous streams, but I might as well make myself familiar with it again. Oh, come on. I'll take the armor, why not? So over here, this bit's shut off, blocked, and over there you can't see any enemies yet, but if you hit the switch, you'll see there's enemies in the walls now. There to make your life hell. Oh, and I forgot about the imps up here, of course. Probably shouldn't have used that on the imp, but there you go. So I'm going to run around here, grab me the clip ammo. Just take care of these guys before I start trying to traverse the acid. There we go. So I've got some stepping stones all over the place for you to play silly buggers with this revenant. Easiest way to take care of him. Oh yeah. I'm going to save because this bit can be vicious. I'm going to go grab the ammo that's around here. That dude is so scary. That is easily the most scary enemy that's in this project. Cool. So the ammo is a bit tight. Like I said, it definitely needs more at that starting area. But we'll handle that in a moment. I got really lucky with the Arachnotron infighting as well, so... One of those situations where the basic shotgun actually shines through, just because you can shoot more often than the SSG. So there's your blue key. The red key's yet to be added. I need to find where that yellow key was that I picked up, because I'm... Oh, I know where it is, but yeah. So we've got a secret here. Little switch. That lowers this corner, which when you hit this, lowers that bit down there. Which takes you to the Mega Armor, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, cool. God damn, it's cool. Don't worry about that, Hom, I know about that. There's this switch here, which Anmark placed. I'm not sure what he intended for this, but I know what I intend. Gonna hit that. That teleporter is going to be a very quick lift, down and up. Go in this teleporter that I added, and it'll take you to somewhere else. Now I need to go to that somewhere else to show you first, but to do that I need to survive. So I'm going to try this bit here. Actually, I want to take out the imps first if I can. Okay, so this trap I made a lot more effective. You really have to duck and hide quickly. Pretty sure it's supposed to be a Hell Knight. Oh, there's... He just disappeared for a moment. So yeah, that's this bit. Which is pretty cool. So... I was thinking this map could have multiple secrets, multi-tiered secrets. So you see that bit over there with the shells and stuff? Yeah, that's the thing. So I added this bit here, but I've not really thought out how that bit's going to connect to let you go through. But I need to do that so you can get to this switch here that I added. Hit that switch, it will lower those over there maybe. And then that teleporter secret I mentioned earlier. When you go through, that will take you to there, and if you go there, I'm thinking I might just give the player a BFG or a Megasphere as a reward. But yeah, anyway, if I no click back up here, so this bit's unfinished, but this is the way to get to this door here, ideally. And that's going to connect off to the yellow key area over there, which I don't think you can SR50, but I will try just to be sure. Yeah, you can't. So that's cool. This teleporter I added doesn't do anything yet. This whole area here doesn't do shit. So unfinished this area, so I've got a lot of work ahead. Fade, I didn't start this map, and Mutt did. That's the thing. It's very similar-ish to map 20. Map 20. But the colour scheme in this one is pretty awesome. I'm not going to play through this whole thing. Don't worry. Oh dear. Get ruined. Anyway, yeah. I think it might be this level that you're thinking of, Fade. But yeah, I do lots of secret play. Okay, let's lay down the tunes. That'll do, won't it? No. Yeah, that one's alright. Cool. Okay, so let's crack on. Hey, thank you very much for the host equivalent. Bit of a shame that your name gets cut off there, but can't do much about that. Okay, so I wanted to balance this area with ammo. So I guess one thing I could do is put a box of shells here by the switch, force it to be stacked up. And then I could give the player a few more goodies just to help the fight be a bit easier. There we go. So when you lower these lifts here, well, I say lifts, I call them lifts because they go back up, but yeah, when you lower it you get access to more ammo. And it also promotes you running in that direction, which will then wake up the stuff that's hidden behind here. The Arachnotron I thought was actually really good for the infighting, so I'm going to make sure it can see to begin with, rather than being hidden. I'm going to put it right at the back though, so it's sort of out the way, but it can see. Right, I've chat a load of shit. Let's beer up, shall we? My life a little bit more easier. One thing I wanted to do is move this north just slightly. Copy, paste, and place it in the middle there like that. And the reason why is so you can actually run through it, because at the moment it's positioned so it looks like you can, but you can't. And it just made the gameplay feel a bit off, to be honest. And then this one I'm going to do the same, moving it downwards a bit so you can weave in and out of that as well. So if I merge all that in, that's actually perfect. If I copy that one, copy paste, flip vertically, sorted. Just going to double check that that works. Yes, it does. So now you can go in between here as well, which is all well and good. Texture seems a bit off there though. I'll look at that later. And Mutt's going to detail pass later anyway for me. He just didn't want to actually make the map be a map. So that's the thing. Yeah. I was thinking I could lower this down. So when you hit the switch, this happens. Just so it's like better flow around here. That kind of also serves no purpose, like it's not needed at all, so that's being dynamic for the sake of being dynamic, essentially, which is probably a bad idea, actually. Okay, so we've got this bit here. I'm just going to make sure this is damaging, because I don't think it is. Perfect, now it is. That takes you up here, and the only way out of here is through that way, so yeah, let's change these into floors instead of doors. What is the floor height for all of these? -704. Of course, okay. Yep. So what I'm going to do is just make sure... Oh, they are joined. Sweet. So if I get underneath it... Wait, that's 1, 2, 3. That should actually be all I need. So I can just lift those up, texture them correctly. Then find an appropriate texture. Now I know we had one over here. There we go. It would have been easy if I just used a texture browser, wouldn't it? Sweet. Gonna brighten up. Fuck me, that's bright. But that should look a bit better on the stream. Help you see what we're doing. Okay, I don't like the way that texture works. The line length is too long, so it's going to need to be snipped in half. So these bits here, I'm just going to make them look like they have edges using this texture. And connect it to the side here like that, so it's literally just the right hand side. In fact, yeah, that can stay as this piece, and that can stay as this piece. And it's just that forming a side to it, essentially. There you go. And then I'm going to just draw one piece like that for now. And we're going to get it so it's equidistant between the two. So roughly 65, 164. Perfect. And then I'm going to curve it ever so slightly outwards. Yeah, that might be perfect. Just so I can basically filter off the smaller pieces here and make it look a bit better. Ah, bugger. That needs to go past there. There we go. Job done. And now that feels like it makes a bit more sense. And yeah, it's brighter, Kero, but it works. God damn it, does it work. Yeah, that edge actually makes all the difference. That really helps. I know this is excess, like, sector fuckery and line fuckery, but I'm actually going to point these outwards a bit. Like that. So they're curved edges. Ah, no, that just invites all the shit shadowing. Let's get rid of that. Never mind. Okay, so that feels okay now. But yeah, this is essentially the next area of the map, which is where the yellow key is. Don't like this more Death Bridge stuff, so we're going to kiss goodbye to that. What I might do is invite it to be a trap, though. So, yeah, if I was to cut off this piece here like that, I've got a single line death trigger then. And we can make that tag 3, walk 1, floor, raise to next higher floor fast. And then if I get myself some collection of dummy sectors, 4 of them specifically, with obviously 4 counterparts, like so. There we go. I can join these up and then control their heights later on. There we are. So when you cross this line, that'll lift back up into place. Oh, did you? What's that, Aqua? Why did you link me that? Why? I just want to be an arsehole to the guy. Okay, so that's going to become a 23, switch 1 floor lower to lowest floor. That's going to become tag 3, so that it moves out of the way and invites you to go in that direction, since it is the only direction you can go. We're going to put a med kit here. Teasing you from down below, inviting you from up above. Just so you go grab it. The other thing I could do, actually, is have this bit raise up into the ceiling. Like that. When you come from this side, maybe? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that noise. My neck should not be able to make that sound, but it does. Deal with it. Let's see. Gonna set this into the floor, but not the whole way, and I'm gonna untag it. And I'm going to change that from floor lowest floor to nearest. Just so this doesn't go all the way in. Okay, so if I drop myself here, I'll use a cheat to kill all the monsters. This map takes so long to build the reject slump. I think you're bang on the money there. This is Fight with Seymour, Final Fantasy X. You're bang on the money. It's a cover by Ferdk. Ferdk, let's spell. Good covers. Very good covers. So that lowers. Maybe I'll make it lower down to just 2 pixels. Yeah, so you drop down here. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I'm in here. Okay, cool. You walk this way and it closes off. Closes you back in there. Did Mutt not realise that you can just walk here? That's an issue. That's a really easily fixable issue, but it's still an issue. So we'll do something about that. Pretend that's not there. So you're stuck in here, and you have to go get the yellow key. So this bit at the moment is walkable. I'll walk through here just to show you. Yep, fence time indeed, Akira. So yeah, we've got a fence here, and you'll be able to see some monsters in this little gap, I think, if I can play my cards right. But what I'm going to do is basically, oh for God's sake, make it so you walk on here, this lowers down. Some monsters that are in this bit and some monsters that are in this bit gang rape you either side, basically. Unless you took care of them in advance. So it basically punishes those who rush. And will be remedied by killing them beforehand. But if you're, equip the super shotgun, you should just be able to fuck off, get out of my way. Oh my God, Fade, get out of here. Go on, skedaddle. That pun hurt my uterus and I don't have one. Nope, my brain ceases to function. Thanks, Fade, I blame you. I blame you. I'll click it there like that. That should be fine. Hopefully it doesn't feel the need to fill in those parts in the middle. It didn't. Good. Sweet. So these can become impassable. Just to reaffirm the fact that you're not supposed to go through here. Impassable. Lower unpegged. I think that fence would fit really nicely, but I don't think it'd fit the aesthetic as nicely. I think I'm just going to stick with the offense CO one that we have elsewhere in the map for now. Did I make it impossible? I did. Good. Fuck! You're a worthless little spunk bubble and you'll never amount to nothing. There we go. And then this fence here, I'll... I just don't like the fact that it's not middle aligned there. I guess no monsters this side will be fine. Why is there a middle piece there? I think that was there originally to align it. It was. That looks kind of cool like that. Not gonna lie. But hole. Why does this piece here have? I see. But that's not what we've done anywhere else here, so I'm not gonna do that. And Mutt's going to do a detailed pass on this, as he said, so I'm going to hold him to that and just get it at its sort of bare bones requirements at the moment. Right, you are not impassable. You do not have a fence on you. However, you are impassable. You do have a fence on you. Both sides. Sweet. Is there anything I'm missing with this? I kind of feel like if I was to indent these to the point where they're both at 23, or close to 23. There you go. We could use the support texture there instead, and it would make the fence feel a bit more connected, rather than just sort of slapped in. Let's face it, it is slapped in. That's 23, that's nice. Perfect. Hey, both at 23. That was close. That was 23. Perfect. To be honest, that one could just not have any, and we wouldn't realise it's missing. And that one's already... Oh yeah, this bit here. It's my birthday on Monday. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Fucking nothing. I'm gonna work. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna hate it. Hi there, how you doing? Okay, I need to find the texture that I want. Let's get those out of the way. I could have sworn we used this texture elsewhere, but I don't see it. Which is now making me have second guesses about actually using this texture. Where is it? And this is under metal. No, it's support texture here somewhere. Like, there's that one, which is the right size. There's this one, which is the right size. But I swear there's like a more rusty brown metal. Similar to the classic Doom one. Oh, BKM2. Of course, I forget that's a category. There it is, that's the one I want. Control Shift Click. Same texture, same height. Only. Yeah, we don't need it that side. Reset alignment with Shift R, and paste the texture in. I think I'm going to shadow these as well, just a little bit, just to, I don't know, make them feel more impressive. What? Feeling it. It works. Works for me. Yeah, I kind of feel like the black metal BKMT category was unnecessary. It should have just fallen in metal. You can use your eyes to identify if it's black or not. But, now that the texture's been used by many people, please don't change it. I am not with Derek when he says he wants chaos. Uh-oh, we triggered the black metal button. Okay. That's a bit better. Gonna just jump in game and see how it feels. $75 monsters so far. That's more than I thought I'd placed actually. Just run into all of them. Yep, they work. So that's nice. Tell you what, I reckon this needs to be tested in PRB because I haven't done that since I picked up this map for some reason. I don't know why I haven't, to be honest. Bad practice. It works in PRB. Who'd have fucking thought? Although, that massive bleeding sector in the middle there, with the texture. What can I do to fix that? So it does somewhat ruin the illusion. Please come to this side, Revenant. No? Okay. Oh yeah, being able to run through there makes such a big difference, holy shit. I worry too much about using those barrels, and it fuck all in the end anyway. You know, as much as I'm a GL fanboy, there is something to be said about the gritty, dirty look that software rendering gives. And I'm getting stuck on something here. Just there in the middle. I'm going to go check the node view. Also, sorry if you hear the pitter-patter of rain in the background. Lovely weather. Oh, of course, because I'm playing it, I can't save it. Well, let's just quit that then. It works in PRB. That's all I really needed to check. This is probably going to crash. That's why I didn't want to do it, so... Too many curves and shit. Okay. Now, is there a weird spot here? That would explain why it's, Oh, fucking... There looks to be like a weird overlap here. That would probably be the cause of the janky movement there. Turn up the mic. You don't want that. I've got the microphone set carefully. If I put the gain up much more, it will start peaking quite a lot. Which is really bad. You don't want my voice going like, "Ah!" in your ear. Even though I'm just talking normally. I could change the shape of this bit. I know I like the angle that I've put there. If I make it more of a fixed shape like this, it might be more functional in terms of the node builder. You may have noticed the lighting in here is a lot better as well. My landlord finally came after about a year of asking and fixed the lighting in this room. Apparently there's something wrong with the light switch itself. Oh, so irritating. There. Yeah, that looks a lot more sensible, but there's still some weird like overlap here. Oh, that's not my issue. Why is that slicing so? Oh, of course, because I got... Never mind. I'm gonna dump myself here and just test it anyway. Wait, don't tell me you got sun. Rub it in. You're all dead. Well, that fixed the movement issue, it would seem. Just gonna blindly run around this bit here for a sec, just to make sure I don't collide with anything invisible. Yeah, that's much better. There's bits of the sky there that I haven't, well, tagged properly. It's gonna be issues all over the place like that. What the oh, of course, the new tree. So I'm going to fix that now because I didn't do it last night. Okay, so let's save this. Oh man, I would happily swap with you if I could. Eviternity. We've got some trees. They are Ocol A01. No, not Ocol, just Ocol A01. Thank you. So these two here, I need to do graphics. Modify graphics offset, set them as a monster. Save. Why is that on a... Oh, I didn't close it. Save, go back in. After I close this. What's the time? Cool, got an hour and a half of the stream left, roughly. Like I said, it's not a long one today, but it's a stream. It's better than nothing. And now this tree exists. It didn't before, but now it does. And this is the first map to use them. Wow, they are actually quite short. Putting them up on the back bit's kind of pointless. Oh well. I'm going to change this one to there. So there's at least a couple at the front. They do work. And yeah, Eris is going to be pleased because he was trying to use them the other day as well. How do I feel about changing that? I don't really. So yeah, I noticed and Mutt basically built this bit here where there's 2 teleporters and 2 switches, but there's nothing in the middle. I kind of felt like having one of the switches a mandatory part of progression-ish. Teasing you with a BFG in the middle would be sexy. That'd be nice. That'd be fun. So yeah, I did it. And now... Oh my god, that's the obvious choice, isn't it? This bit here becomes the teleporter. Duh. Okay, so I'm going to make this bit come out further. And get rid of that switch bit there. Just cut this whole bit here like this instead. Break that middle piece off. These are going to become textured as a teleporter OTL. There's the new teleporter. Oh my god, I can't wait to use it. OTL. Yep, that's in. That's definitely in. Let's see. If I was to go F3, I could replace the textures. So sector flat, any. We want to replace all instances of. I think it was just that one. With that, replace. There's a few of those. But now. Oh yeah. That should look especially nice here. Yeah, man. I can't wait to see that moving in action in a second. And fuck me, Eris, that's a lot of trees. I realised that episode 1 has no trees because I built most of it before the trees existed, so there'll be a logical addition to that episode as well. Right, so where were we? You know what, I'm actually going to make this bit function now. That really shouldn't be lower unpegged. Just need to realign it manually. Don't want to do lower unpegged. Tell you what, I could just put the logo there instead. Where is it? Where is that used? That shouldn't be used anywhere, it should be this one. That's probably going to get its alignment fucked. And that just did. Wonderful, there's so many things that are alignment sensitive. So the final Parsons map's going to be a bitch to deal with. Right, yeah. So that is going to teleport you here. $35. Teleport destination facing this way. So let's get a secret working. So this bit here will lower 35. So this switch here lowers that one. So you need to find a secret previous to the other one first. What even is that? Why do we have a little slice there? How is that benefiting anything? Whatever. Oh, I see, it's how this bit got its angle. Right, okay. That now makes sense, so that's fine. So this bit comes out to here. It joins there. Hopefully. My god, the alignment is such a pain in my fucking arsehole today. What the f is that? Right, that's a bit better. What a mess, huh? Oh no, I'm not using teal on Aquila because it's used in a previous level. This map's accent colour is orange, coupled with the teal sky. Like the map 20's like accent colour being red with the teal sky. The previous 2 levels, yes it is. The previous 2 levels were teal, so having a 3rd one in a row, that would be like full-on teal, would be a bit of an eyesore. So, yeah, so that switch there lowers those walls, which is pretty nice. That was going to be a teleporter, so let's hook that up. That's just going to be the escape. I need to put texture on the side of that, don't I, really? Tell you what, it'd make my life easier if I just did this. Okay. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of. Nice. Right. The next bit. Where does that teleport to? I guess that'll just teleport you up here. Yeah, that'll do. Tag 22. Okay, so lines... Why am I doing that? I know the number. It's 97. And that was 22. So that teleports you to there, which is absolutely fine. No harm in that one whatsoever. Akira, that wouldn't be a bad shout. That wouldn't be a bad shout. Hey look, Aquila, I'll show you the map prior to this one. And the one before that as well. Really quickly. I'll just kill everything and no monsters through it. Oh yeah, how do you see it? 16. Everything's dead. So as you can see, this one's very teal focused. Just literally grey and teal. With the key colours added in for good measure. Man, I love this map. I love the shapes in this map. This is how you get access to the yellow key. There's this room over here, which makes sense with combat, but without combat, you kind of have to just stand here for a while all the enemies teleport in. Dead. Testing your map with sound from this map. I see what you mean. So yeah, in a minute this should all start lowering down. You would have to deal with a difficult fight in this position though, so that time might need to be adjusted, but it makes sense for now. That wall there, was it supposed to be teal? It works. So that's where the blue key is. That connects on through over here, so yeah, basically you get the point. This one's a very teal and grey map. Red key. The dead enemies aren't spawning in. But yeah, that's this level. And that's where the exit would be, but yep, doesn't do shit. Hi there, Catfo. And then the next map, again, has that grey and teal appearance. Just kill the enemies with cheats, and using the ID clip, I'm going to try and hit this switch prematurely. There we go. So you can see how this map progresses. Nice curvy hallway, more grey and teal. So yeah, having a third map with this colour scheme would be too much, I feel. Especially straight after. Yep, got a keyboard cam. It's a bit low FOV as the camera goes. Got a secret out there. Oh. But yeah, the keyboard cam's mostly for Iron Man, so people, you know, can assess my inputs and realise, oh yeah, he really is as shit as he is. What the fuck am I doing? Yay. Yeah, you get the point. So when you get to the end of this level, fuck it, I'll just run through it. Yeah, the two doors down here are open. So the exit opens up straight in front of you in the center, and it transitions to orange here. So that's why the next level's orange. I kind of decided that form up before he even started. So you hit that switch, and then that's the switch you're facing at the start, and goodbye, we're off. What you didn't realise is there was this whole place below you. Yeehaw. That teleporter flat is delicious. It really is nice. I like that. Oh yay, boom with its extensively bright item pickup flashes. Oh no, I'm trapped. Nice. Okay, so let's get back to finishing this little thing, shall we? That'll teleport you to here. Since the teleporter will be closed up, so 97, and I think it's 36. Yeah, 37. 97, 37, so that teleports back and forth, there and there. So you might come in here and be like, oh, I don't get it. I might put a little something in here just to make it feel like you've got a reward. Not blue armor, that's too much. Turn these two into cells for your BFG that you'll get from this one here. Elysium is map 29. Eris is map. Okay, so I'm going to say tag 38 because I'm assuming... Actually, I don't... Let's not assume. It is 38, okay. Teleport destination. So this one here will be 97.28. I'm being a dick about getting this BFG. It's not even going to be like hard to find, it's just a bit tedious. So you have to go to this secret first to get to that secret, which will then get you to this secret here. So I'm going to make that tag 9. Not tag 9, sorry, special 9, secret. And I'm going to give this one here a tag. 39. That's going to be S1 floor lower to lowest floor changes texture. 39. So you hit that, that lowers this one, so you then have to go round to get to it. And that should put you back to 36. Okay, so... then death exit. Death exits are every 5th level, so it's like a fresh start on each episode. Cool. So I'm just gonna kill enemies, flip out, and do the run that you have to do to find the BFG. So basically you have to come here first, go through the orange gateway. So that's one secret. That lowers these, revealing the place behind it. Go into this teleporter, that takes you back here. Then from here, you want to go round to this part over here. Hit this switch, which I haven't made work, you fucking twat. Okay, we'll leave that as it is, but yeah, you'd go through onto this teleporter pad here, which will take you through to here, which I haven't textured yet, so I'm done. Bailed. Goodbye. That's already set to light flows, that's good. $40. SR lift, lower weight raise fast. In fact, I'm going to do a generalized action. I know it's either 1 second or 4 seconds, so switch repeatable, turbo, 1 second. This is going to be the most cunt little lift I've ever made, and I don't even know if you're going to be able to get in there. We'll see. Right, everything's dead. I missed! By fucking nothing, I missed. So it's possible, that's for sure. Wow. Just walking around this little edge at speed is a bit janky as it is, so... If I was to look at it on the map, I should walk straight into it. Hey, it works. Sweet. So that's not too bad. So if you were to go around and do this bit first. Just fucking bounced off the side. Wonderful. It was here. Gotta run carefully. Make our way back to this switch. All this for a BFG, but it is in the middle of the episode, so it's worth it. So you can grab your cells either side if you so wish. I definitely need to put a fence on here. Otherwise that's a soft lock. Yeah, you go here, hit the switch, you see that side lower into the floor. Luckily that's not a mandatory piece of progression, because otherwise that switch is in the floor and you're never going to get there. But, you know, I could hit the switch. Technically, but it's not needed. And there's the BFG. 3 secrets out of 6 just to get the 1 BFG. And then this side here just gives you the plasma gun, so... I'm not about that inescapable pit business. That's not me. Why did I put a fence here? Why does that look like it has a bit of texture in the middle of it? That looks cool in motion. Right, so that actually works. That's 3 secrets to get to the BFG, which I'm totally cool with. That's fine. Make it like the orange ball that starts the sequence here. What, that bit? I don't want to make it too much, because obviously if you hit this switch, which is what was going to lower this, that breaks the whole fucking thing. So then you can't get back. Unless... Walk one floor lower to lowest floor. Walk one floor lower to lowest floor. Changes texture. Attack 41. Do I have the fat 64 wide pillar going up? In fact, this one's perfect. This needs the extra piece behind it. So that should lower with it. Revealing that bit behind it there. That piece there. Sweet. I'm just going to put that there and there. It won't make much sense when you first see it, but it will if you see it lower. So you can still platform across easily enough. It's just interesting that way. Alright, that's enough secret fuckery for this map, I think. Oh, I see, you're turning a terrace. Yeah, again, please don't. Okay. Let's actually get some map done rather than secret, shall we? So we've got this bit over here, it's nice and curvy. I don't like this wall just stopping there, so... That works. Gonna add in some stepped pieces here. Sorry, it's off screen, I realise, but I can't be asked to move it now that I'm mostly done. Actually, yeah, all of these can go up like this. And the rest of them. Yeah, these ones go into the floor like this. Actually, no, I'd rather smaller ones in the floor, I think. But wonderful. Gonna have to just do it a sloppy way to begin with, and tidy up afterwards. Missed that one by a bit. Right, delete the extra lines. Nice. Fuck my eyes. Jesus Christ almighty. Okay, so that could just go in the backs. So all 62 and negative, so I literally just paste it and nudge it left once, and it fits. Cool. These could have a different texture, something a bit less scorching on the eyes. These are wider. These... I'm gonna have to do some vertex-y stuff. be 16. And a bit curved as well, I guess. Join them up. I'm going to make these glowing. Okay, so yeah, I'll go around and click them all first. I think we'll do it this way. This is literally just to house enemies, I think. Not actually sure what the purpose of this is going to be just yet, but it'll do. And then in between them, I'm just going to have a generic brown metal thing. I'm not sure I feel the transition. I might just keep it this colour, to be honest. Okay, that doesn't do the sides, that's kind of annoying. Maybe there could be something there. That's 60 in length, isn't it? So 60, 62, 62, 61 point something. It's just that one that needs to be nudged again. Yeah, fuck it, that works. Why would you play with a DualShock controller? It's like trying to hurt yourself on purpose. Masochism at its finest. Oh man, I don't like that. There you go, that unnecessary single piece shadow looked like shit, so... What I think I'm going to do. Whoops, there you go. Let's layer this room quite a lot. Yeah, we'll do that and then make this one 232 chunks. Because then I could grab all of those and grab all of this. And put it there like that. So it's a bit more interesting, it's not just on the floor. And then the fence that I was talking about can go here instead. Yeah, that'll do. And we bring this bit in. That works well. I wonder if that's screwed the alignment of anything. Probably. Oh well, too late. Too late if it has. And then I think I'm just going to be cheap as fuck. Sweet. The lazy man's way to make things look good. Not that anyone can see up here in Boom anyway, but you know. I think I'll take one of those, to be honest. Yeah, that works. I like it. Right, so this bit here, I'm going to make a impassable fence. I did have the fence texture nearby. That one. And that's where the monsters are going to be behind. For when this bit lowers down. This is like such an unnecessary little step, I think, but it just makes things interesting. So we're going to do... oh god, what would be a good thing to do? If I do that. Make this 32 in length would help. Perfect. This really doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to work. You'll be able to see straight across, hit this switch with your gun, SW, I'm going to make it that one. Super bright, and I'm going to make it flicker, so it sort of catches your eye. And then this bit here. Yeah, that's literally perfect. Just needs more space, so if I grab all of that bit, I can bring this all the way down here. And we can be an arsehole and pack some imps in. That are just going to be there to tickle the player to death. Yes. Oh, sweet, Akira, thank you. I'll check it out shortly. So we're going to put imps here. Actually, no, just a single Hell Knight. That's brutal enough. So, when the player walks over this line, walk one floor lower to the lowest floor. I'm going to use generalize so I can do turbo. Walk over once, speed turbo down to the lowest adjacent floor, changing nothing and not crushing anything. And this becomes tag 42. Sweet. So you walk over this, this lowers down. Let me just disable that one because I shouldn't have anything. Just so we can see how it works mechanically. And also see if that, you know, if the player's going to touch that in time or not. What's Eris up to now? Let's have a look, shall we? Just check before I put it full screen. Oh my god. That's huge. Yeah, it's not a bad shout. Yugi boy. Hopefully it's quick enough. That's the only issue I might have. But then, you know, I could just extend this. Like that. Yeah. Also, welcome back to the stream, thank you. Thank you for joining. Right, if I place myself here, we'll see how it works. So, that's running forwards. I'm definitely dead because I don't have the equipment. That's good. Is that nearest or lowest that I set it to? I hope it was nearest. Yeah, let's change that to next adjacent floor instead. Then we set this to 42. Now, yeah, I'm going to make these impassable, just so the player can't do much about it. And this one here is going to get a fence. I think C. Okay. So when it lowers, the fence reveals. The Hell Knight's in between. You can't do much about that. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Just so nothing can stop the head, like have his head partway through and prevent you from lifting. Yeah, Yugi, I saw your post on demo. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Sorry, this one is going to be floor, gunfire 1 speed, slow, highest adjacent floor. I didn't tag it to 42. So that one shouldn't go anywhere because it's fine, but that one should lift back up to the top here. So, I'm going to try strafe running this bit, see if I can skip past this little encounter. I will give myself weapons so I can try the fight anyway. Right, so geared up. We've got the SSG, which is what people will probably want to carry at this time. Now trapped in here, that's good. Oh shit. And the SSG did the last shot for me. I like it, it's just like a little unexpected addition to the fight, to the game. Then you can continue on your merry little way. So what I'm thinking of doing with this area, now that I've gathered my thoughts, see how this bit dips down into acid? I don't really like the acid being here, that's not necessary. But basically, you go all the way up here, you work your way around the building. I'm thinking of having maybe the bottom row here extend out so you can see through it. And you work your way around, you hit a switch, you see through this bit as a window that the key is now lowered onto the floor. And then you drop down here and then go back round in, collect your key, and be on your merry little way. Oh dude, voodoo dolls are great. Voodoo dolls are like ACS scripting without any typing. See, I kind of... Yugi, I agree in a way, but I wanted it so a careful player is rewarded for killing that by, you know, well, saving themselves, essentially. Okay, so I'm literally just gonna fucking ring. Off you go, goodbye, get out of my face. If I extend this by 32 at the back, turn off all the extra bullshit settings. I'm gonna save that as 32 default. Because then I'll save my life so much time in the future. Hopefully this can work its way around. These totally need to go somewhere else. Boing, out of the way, thank you. Whoops. Gonna make that 64. Hopefully get this to be 64 as well. Find a midpoint somewhere where that happens. Sweet. That kind of works. That illustrates the point I'm trying to make anyway. So if I join these up, grab these, impassable with fences. Oh, got caps lock on. Ophink. There you go. Ophink FO2. Slap those in there like that. hopefully get by just nudging it left once. Sweet, that's perfect. So yeah, this bit here will basically come round to this bit and let you drop down. Yeah, that makes more sense. They're like lower windows then. I'll make this bit present nicely later, but let's at least get the layout part working. Take Yugi Boy's advice. What the fuck? I was on versus mode. That'll do. So when that lowers, it still looks okay? Yeah, good. Good. So basically, we'll have us a little switch here. And on this little switch, what this little switch will do, I can get that at B64 as well, that'll really help my case. 32 and 32, come on. There we go. Okay, so, I'll turn on brightness. Yep, that's fine. So these bits here are going to change, along with these bits. Into that texture. Make that bit 32, and yeah, that's fine. That should connect really well, actually. Grab that, lift that up. That's going to be a switch, so you can see through to the yellow key that's in there. Oh wait, I missed one. How did that happen? How did that happen? Okay, that's looking a bit better. There we go. Okay. Yay! Switch. Good lord. Now to put bad things in these gaps, just to be a pain in the ass. Yes. Let the evil consume you. So you work your way up here, you think you're about to go over there, you drop down. Oops, didn't expect that. What a shame. Come around here, hit the switch, it's going to lower the yellow key, which you should be able to see from that window. Hopefully. Tell you what. That's a really strange shape. Digging it. Man, that's made such an improvement. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Did I not grab the 64 pixel version? Yeah. That goes there and there, respectively. Okay. Man, I actually really like the shape of this bit now. Not this part here, this whole bit is crap, but the rest of it. Okay, Let's see. I guess I'll get this functional first, so that can go there. Yes, Yugi. Yes, of course. Hi there, Gwyneth. How you doing? Let's get the dark metal flats there. Minus 704, so we'll make that minus 700. So when it lowers to the next lower floor, it's not quite bottomed out. Nice. I actually think I'm going to do something to this to make it more interesting. Yeah, we'll do just one. And we'll point it quite far. Are these lines roughly 32 and they're 40? But that's fine. I could have just drawn this by hand, thinking about it. I'll slice them in exactly half. I can mark them with key markers. So we go here, and yeah, sweet, quite prominent, very standout, and then just so it's more flat onto the player when they walk in, I've rotated it a little bit, so that sort of faces the player straight on there. Excuse me. Beer's repeating on me. Yeah, I don't like that liquid there being there at all. With that said, I could make it look more logical than it is. We'll make that about 180. Add a few vertices. Never mind. Less than 180. Whoops. Grab the liquid full. Very slight gap there. Love it. That works for me. There's so many things that you're mentioning that I just never do. Inescapable pits, liquids on the ceiling. Like, I try to actively avoid those things for the most part. There will be some cases where I've done it, and it usually makes a bit more sense when I do, but don't know. There's some unsettling things, liquids on the ceiling. Okay, idea time. I'll leave that one out. So we use a stair builder. 32 default. We'll set it to the front just so we've got something to go off of. 256, there we go. Creates a shape. Okay, that's good. Then these bits we're going to stair builder. We're going to use the 32 default I created. Then we're going to grab all of these, and we're going to curve them the other way without as many vertices. Nice. Now, what we've gone and done, actually, yeah, I'm just going to grab these and join them so they sort of work together. There we go. Then I'll unjoin them so I can do different things to them. Okay. I'm gonna brighten this up a bit. Copy that texture. Paste it there. Paste. Whoa, what are you doing? Why would you do that to me? 32 pixel one, grab the sides. Actually, flaws. And I think this is a good opportunity to bring in some of that orange tech stuff that we have elsewhere. Oh, I forgot what the scrolling texture is. Scroll texture left 48. There we go. Yeah, that works. I might even change it to these, just to break up the grey from the map for a bit. That works. So I'll put that there. And put a 32 pixel gap somewhere around here. There you go. That's the one. Yikes. Meow. Just so I can touch these bits, I've lowered it miles into the floor. There we go. And then I can use that new part to put some interesting textures in. Like this one. And then these bars I think I'll do. Yeah. Needs a stair builder again. It's just the quickest way to do things. So I'm going to join things up just to make my life a bit easier and quicker. Oh nice, the light's in more colours as well, sweet. And yeah, you're right, I did use it for the square platforms. Let's see, so I wanted to... I'll have to update OTEX in a minute. I'll just put that on the floor, haven't I? You fucking mongrel. 1, 2, 4. There we go. And I'm going to try something. I don't know how well this will look, but if I do this synchronized blinking lights, hopefully they all blink to the same darkness and it works. And it does, Yugi. You are dead right. Just this whole texture pack looks amazing. We can cut the crap at this point. Everyone knows it. This is the perfect place to fucking bring in some specters. Ah, still got hit. Whee. Hopefully that's obvious enough to the player. You'd hope it is. Let's go into a darker level. Maybe I need to brighten this stuff more then. Ah, fuck it, I won't bother the blinking light, that doesn't work here. I'll do nothing, that's fine. I've got that pulsing already anyway, that's fine. I do like how that looks. It guides you around the room as well, like it's sort of showing you the direction you need to walk in. Sweet. So that switch is going to lower that, and the switch itself. So tag these three things. S1 floor lower to lowest, nearest. Ah, it doesn't have nearest and change texture. That's annoying. Floor, switch once, slow, trigger, down, lowest adjacent floor, no, next adjacent floor, change texture. There we go. That's some good shit. Oh, don't actually need to slice that in half at all. So when that goes down to the next part, it'll go there like that. That's good. Dig it. Right, so let's change the blinking light special. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to just try and make it work. I'm sure I can make that work. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that probably won't necessarily trigger, but it hopefully will. How brutal am I feeling? Quite brutal. So let's put... Nah, just the one, that's all I need. Teleport destination. Tag 44. We'll get one of our scrollers. And we're going to scroll. Oh god, it's 4 o'clock already. The Baron replacement. That's going to go to tag 44. Walk on floor, lower to lowest floor. 45, so that will lower this. That's perfect. And that's going to take... Yeah. Okay. I guess what I do want to do here somewhere, which would be pretty neat. Yeah, okay. This whole chunk here. Yep, that'll do. Doesn't have to be a perfect shape of any description, does it? So Yeah, okay. Right, if I grab this and I curve it. Make sure that's 32. Connect it here. There you go, 32. We can grab this, put it here like so. Yeah, that surprisingly works. Have that lower down. And reveal this little death pit of spectres. You know, this isn't as big as I thought it was. Let's try that again. Bigger. Yeah. Stair builder, just so I can make this look a bit more interesting. The lazy man's way of doing things again. Right. And then we just fill this motherfucker up with spectres. That's a lot of spectres. Yeah, tell you what. Let's not go too overboard. Killing fucking that many will be boring. And then to make it difficult, what's good and tanky? That could go the other side. An Arachnotron. So yeah, if we have an Arachnotron over here, any issue is the player might be able to see it, and it might be able to see the player quite early. Unless we reposition all these. Hey, John Sweetpea, thank you for the host. How did your stream earlier go? What I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this up into the ceiling first. Put these textures here like I had before. And that can lower with the Spectre Chamber then. 46, and I'll do it when you walk past here. So, tag 46, walk 1 floor lower to nearest floor. There you go, so the Arachnotron wouldn't be awake at that point. Settled the Britball situation. Do elaborate. Was that working out where you have to come, sort of thing? It's pretty much on me at this point for you to stay in, isn't it? I have to beat them up for you to remain part of the Britball. Basically, even if Mutt manages to win this month, which would prevent you from winning the Britball, you'll still be participating. Fantastic. That's good to hear. It'd still be like good to see you sort of intersect the competition, so if you were to be unfortunately knocked out. I'm actually going to backpack here. Yeah, we'll do box of shells. We'll do set of cells. We'll do some rockets here. Actually, no, that one can be cells. Have to go further for the better stuff. 3, 4, 5. And then this could have 2 ammo boxes here. Then we'll put in just a few shotgun shells in this chamber. So it'll be better. Take these away from the room first. There you go. Of course Mutt wasn't bothered, John. He's the one who's winning right now. If you win, that secures his lead even further. That's all he's thinking. Basically, you need to go last every month. And if I'm beating Mutt, you need to lose. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And if I'm losing, you need to win. Again, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think this room's ready for playtesting. We're gonna drop the player in down here. Yeah, I'll give myself the guns. Okay, sure, I've got too much armor, but so I could go around killing all these things. I'm going to do that to make that one easier. Yeah, it's so hard to see in there. You can hear the things out there. My blood. Oh yeah, I didn't texture that bit. Wonderful. I just hit the switch through the imp. That's great. Okay, so you go this way. Oh, you cannot see them at all. You need to fight your way past that. You can just about see them against the light bits. That didn't feel as janky as I thought it was. I think if I was to bring this down instead of up, it will help you see the spectres. The tech wall going around the edge. I didn't actually hook that switch up. I suck. So yeah, if I grab this basically. Oh, they're not joined. I thought they were. And what I'll do is yeah, they weren't joined again. Why? Join. Thank you. Also, this is supposed to be instrumental. I'll skip. Good old Spotify failing me. How rude. Right. I'm going to make that impassable, and I'm going to give it a reason to be impassable. Good old Oathbank C64. Lift that back up here. Decent, that'll do. And that's reason enough for you to not be able to see, the demons then. And just to spice this bit up a bit. Oh man, that switch is going to be annoying. So if I cut the switch, or copy the switch for now. Single stair builder. That's literally all I want. I can bring this back in here. So if I join the ouses and join the inners, make my life that much quicker. I can grab the orange concrete texture. And I guess I'll just put that up top just to add contrast to it. It's not likely you'll see it in anything that isn't GC Doom, but it's there, it's an option. That feels complete now. How goes the mapping anyway? The mapping, as you can see, has gone quite well. We've got this... I don't even know what to call this shape anymore, but this bit's grown in this stream quite a lot. Yeah, that's the thing. I might be participating in ours tonight. It depends on how my day goes in terms of time and tiredness. Like, if I feel like I do now, I'm probably going to go to bed like 10 tonight. But yeah. Oh man, all this talk about microphones, and here I am like, oh man, I've got this piece of shit right here, because that's all I can afford. Unfortunately, Doom streams are not the big earners in Twitch. Oh, fucking hell. Just wanted to test with ammo in mind. I'm going to make sure I go there without the plasma gun. In fact, fuck. Can't believe that just happened. I'm going to go there with like the minimum I can by just going straight there after I kill everything here. Sweet. We angered the beast. This time, don't be so stupid. There we go. I guess I'd have less ammo if I went for the armor, so I'll test a couple of scenarios just to see, because non-linear stuff needs this kind of testing. Take the break while I can. Man, these guys really zone you out. Are you dead? You're dead. Thank you. Oh wow, that miss. Get back in your hole. Come on. Ah. Okay, so I'll leave this ammo here. Take this guy out. Just so I can enter on a lower threshold of, like, ammo. That's the one I want. There you go. I'll literally just go as I am. I'm in a tight position here. There's not a resurrect in this, is there? On PRB. Oh, hi, I'm shot. Yeah, man, the teal fade is... It's the thing to enjoy. A couple of maps are focused around that colour, so... hasn't been wasted. There's one behind me. When did that get behind me? shoot it. Oh dear. I'm making this hard for myself trying to get the infighting to happen. Really? Might need to put a med kit or two out this way. So notice there actually isn't really any. Like a med kit here would be good. No, that'll do. There's one up there. There's armor over here. That's about all I can really get myself, isn't it? Oh well. So let's have a look at what you guys have said. Oh wow, nice microphone. Sorry, just catching up in the chat. Yeah, man, Aquila, the sky is lovely, isn't it? Wait, you haven't seen the demon? Yes. I'm pretty sure you're the one who coloured it, are you not? Yeah, you're right about that, Aquila, on the sky transfers. And yeah, Entrop, this is for boom, so I'm not going to worry about the 16 rotations. I might do it on as a GZ Doom enhancement, so to speak. I'm just going to save it here so that this bullshit doesn't happen again if I'm not prepared for it. There we go. And we get some good old seizures here. Lots of blinking. Actually, I'm going to leave that guy part hurt. Save that. I know about the HOM. I forgot to fix it last time it was flagged up by myself. Back up we go. And yeah, I'll save. So I should probably put a med kit in this room. Oh dear, got surrounded very quickly. Yeah, they're definitely a bit easier to see. Not by much, but they are a bit. On stream, I imagine you can't see them at all still. Oh, I thought I got them. I kind of wish they defuzzed once they die. Then you can come in here, grab the yellow key, and get absolutely demolished. The idea would be run past it here like that. Then you have control of the situation, not the enemy. Sweet. That works. That whole section works really well, I feel. So all that's left is to turn this into a yellow key switch. Which is easy enough. What I'll do. Just hold shift. Keep that 16. I want that to be 48 and roughly 16. 18 is acceptable. Sweet. Except that's a bit. That'll do. So these side bits look okay. Yeah, that's fine. And from this side, these can become those yellow key markers. And that can become a switch, so OSW. Yeah, we'll use that one. That works for me. Yeah. Then we flip. Unfortunately, key switches are doors, aren't they? So locked door, trigger, switch, repeatable, because what if it doesn't work? And the switch once works. I think that's fine. Turbo, open only, lock, yellow keycard, combination. Doesn't matter. On a new tag, 47. Then I'll grab this with the voodoo doll, copy, paste. And this needs the new tag. And I need to swap that with this one so the player is actually the correct guy. And then walk one floor lower to lowest floor. Can't remember the tag. Just put 40 in for now while I find out. 3. Tag 3. I was miles off. There we go. Alright, take care, John. I'm off in a minute anyway, so... Sweet. And yeah, Kira, I'll do that in a minute. And what do you mean, Akira, about the outcast? I think I might have missed the comment earlier. Oh, yeah, the commando. He is basically from Struggle, so. The guy over here, I just want to make sure that has the same texture. It does, that's fine. Okay, so if I dump myself here, I'm going to God mode it straight away. There we go. Oh, I'll just kill the enemies. Why am I God moding? Just kill them with cheats. That's one thing I want to change, actually. Alright, that's better. I'll stick out a bit less then. So you go this way. Oh no. So I'll fix the home while I'm here. That is an easy way for the player to avoid this, so let's change the way that works. Fuck it, I don't need that, that's fine. I can just become that texture. Cool. Right, moving on. Oh dear. Oh well, I doubt the player's ever going to end up there without any ammo. Come back here if you want. If you grab the key, dude's corpse appears. Hit the switch. Beautiful. So that's its own little area. That's its own set of combat, so to speak. But once it's done, and you can leave. The yellow key room, the alcoves are pitch black, but upon entering a line trigger, you can set a sliver sector at the back to full bright, making the monsters in the alcove appear silhouette. I see what you mean. Yeah, so that could work. I could do that. Okay. Eris, one thing that you should go quickly check out if you can is if your testing parameters have the... Oh, you fucking swine. If the testing parameters have rebuild nodes or not. Reject or not. Because you could just not bother with that. Change texture only, that should be model numeric. That's why the whole thing was going the wrong fucking texture. So, to explain it, Kira, the floor that the yellow key is on is fine right now, but once you hit the switch it changed texture, because I was changing this switch here to match the floor once it hits. Yeah, that works better. I fixed it now. Ta-da! And if I was to go like this, I can just test that the switch works properly, as in key locked. So, need the yellow key, do your rounds, still works, sweet. I think I'm putting a rad suit just in this alcove here. Oh, there is one. I already put it there. Maybe Mutt put it there, I'm not sure. But yeah, I was thinking of having that there to help you explore this way. Whatever I'm going to do there next. Oh god, this map's definitely going to be one of the more longer ones that I'm working on. Right. That is the end of the stream for today, so thank you very much everyone for tuning in. Sorry, I can't get my words out. It's been an absolute pleasure as usual, and I feel like I've made some good progress with your accompaniment, so thank you. Just thinking to myself, what else is left to do, really? So we've got the yellow key, we've got the, I think it was blue key. Zoom in here, blue key done. All in all, the only bit left to do now is the red key, which is going to be up here in this section. And if we take a quick look at it, you can see this was already marked as a yellow key thing, because that's what Mutt was going to do with it, but it's going to become a red key. So let's change it accordingly. Red, there you go. Now this bit is probably the best key to get last, and the reason for that would be ultimately because it literally points you straight back. So I'm thinking that this bit here, given what Mutt's done so far, like you had this bit out here, whatever you do, I don't know yet. Drop down, go up here, hit this switch here first, which then reveals this switch, I guess, whatever it is I need to do. Or reveals the red key, I guess. Lift C's up so you can come back out. Opens this room so you can actually come in here. Come grab the red key. And then be locked in. The only way back out would be going back up here, hit this red switch. And then what happens is basically this shit goes up. Like that. This bit becomes a wall that blocks you off, and the only way out now is through here. And it leads you straight back to the door, which is the exit, which leads you straight through forward to the exit. There you go. That's how I'm hoping it'll work. But yeah, obviously that's subject to me being able to get it to work. Sweet. God, it's taking ages to save. Alright. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, and there is a chance if I'm doing the Abyssal Speed Mapping session, or AS as everyone likes to call it, AS, I will probably, maybe, stream my efforts. So if I do stream my efforts, I'll be back here in a few hours. Let's just check when that is. It's at midnight tonight, so yeah, that would be in 8 hours, I think. Whatever. 8 hours, I think. We'll work it out another time. Anyway, take care. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.